Somebody asked with Jeff's elimination, who's the oldest player left? That's a good question. That is good. I'll take a look. All right, we got it ready from the Asian. And so Nenu versus the Asian, Cheese versus Jake. Let us count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Could be Nenu. Nenu's like 22 or something. 21, 22, something like that. I don't know who else is left. Yeah, how old is Paul? Paul is 18. All right. The Asian is on the board with the first Tetris. I don't know where Cheese is. Hey, Cheese. Cheese has got a problem. The EverDrive broke. All right, we're gonna. Hey, on the right side, on the left side, Nenu and the Asian are good, but Jake, go ahead and top out, and we will restart your match so you can coordinate. Jake, go ahead and top out. Wait, what happened? Wait, did Cheese top out? Yeah, no. It's go ahead and top out on the right side. We're gonna restart that one. It was within a couple of yeah, he didn't. It just reset. That's fine. It's still game one. All right, on the right side, here we go with a countdown. You guys are both ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Potato EverDrive. Just don't max out Cheese. Oh my god, Cheese. All right. Let me refresh Cheese's stream. Cheese. Why there are marks after Nenu and Jake? Those are little crowns to indicate that there are previous champions. Jake, we might have to top out again. Jake is Cheese is having trouble. On the left side, 202 for Nenu, 210 for the Asian. This has to be incredibly distracting. My apologies. Jake, go ahead and top out again. We got to figure out Cheesy Fish. But one more time, and we just have to, you know, move on. 230 for Nenu, 236 for the Asian. Jeez, your stream is dead. Your stream is not working. Jake's not gonna be that mad. It's not that great pace. All right, I just want to. I'm gonna concentrate on the left side. Cheese, just okay. Cheese, are you sure you're ready? All right, can you? It's moving. All right, he's ready. All right, this is the last time. On the right side, here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, 328 from Nenu, 333 from the Asian. We'll focus on this one because this one seems like it's going to happen. Yeah, Cheese was trying to load up the 1.2 game. So super close on the left. 352 now for Nenu after a Tetris. 356 for the Asian. Tetris for Jake, 25,000 for him. Cheese still looking for his first Tetris. Oh, Cheese was gonna load the 59.8 dirt board. Like 12 people know what that means, Kingsman, and I said it out loud. 426 for Nenu. Nenu with a last second adjustment with that long bar to make way for the square. Gets a Tetris a couple pieces later. 449 for Nenu. 389 for the Asian. Jake with a Tetris on the right side. 78,000 for him. 41,000 for Cheese. It looks like we have some stable streams and carts, which is nice. But, you know, GoFundMe for Cheese's EverDrive. All right, Tetris for the Asian gets him in the lead. At least for now, because Nenu is set up for a Tetris. 458. And now the exact same score for Nenu and the Asian. The Asian's going to Tetris. 481. Nice burn from Jake here. I think Jake is also in a live voice chat with a whole group of Zoomers or whatever. 513 for Nenu after transition. 535 for the Asian. They're on the blue level. Level 20. Yeah, at some point we'll have to do a Classic Tetris Monthly. I don't think we could do it on CTM channel, though. I mean, CTWC channel. Unless we can get Trey into the bear game, but I really doubt that that's going to happen. Although with that beard. 530 for Nenu. 549 for the Asian. There's a Tetris for both of them. Nenu's was one off the bottom. Bear game is great. If you don't like bear game, you got problems. 561 for Nenu, 606 for the Asian. On the right side, it's 274 for Jake, 222 for Cheese. Jake, with great looking board, gets another Tetris, 297. Cheese finally clean. Has to cover as well. Kind of some unsure placements from Cheese, but he's open on the right. There's a Tetris for Cheese. 249. Jake's board has gotten complicated all of a sudden. Actually has, for a second, had a long bar spin setup buried deep in his stack, but 320. I can't help but see them everywhere I go. On the left side, 639 Nenu, 707 for the Asian. Nenu is set up for a center well Tetris and gets the long bar and the Tetris. Clears the stack down, 678. The Asian gets a Tetris. The Asian set up again. Bang, Tetris for him, 801. So max out pace here for the Asian. And he's looking for a long bar, but he's having to take triples while he waits. There's a long bar for a Tetris. 688 for Nenu at 200 lines. So the Asian, heavy favorite to win this one at this point because he's up by 120,000 points. So something would have to happen to the Asian, although it might be happening right now. Let's see if he can get out of this. 851. A top out now would give Nenu some runway. Oh, and Nenu's going to misspin that L piece. And even if he could survive it, that's going to dampen his scoring ability enough. And he's going to top out. And the Asian is going to survive. And the 15 seed taking a game off the 2 seed. And it's really not that big a difference because, I mean, they're all within like 180,000 points of each other. So the heart is going to the Asian. And Cheese is topped out at 378. And Jake is going to get a heart as well. Kind of missed that board while I was looking at the left side, but it's kind of what happens. All right. Oh, I guess Cheese got droughted. All right, we can do a coordinated start. So let's get it ready from all 4 players. We got one from Jake and Nenu. So we need one from Cheese and Asian. Jake, clearly not bald, but that's old facts. Ready from the Asian, and I think we just need one from Cheese. Did I miss it? Oh, he's ready. Okay, we got it. Let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, Cheese, relax. Calm down. All right, Nenu on the board with the first Tetris. Cheese gets one. The Asian's board getting a little tricky, but should be able to clear this down. But is got a couple LJ dependencies and now a long bar dependency in the middle of this stack. And actually set up for a dirty Tetris and gets the long bar. And listen, what better way to clear down than with a Tetris? Or I should be saying down stack, which is like the official terminology, but I always forget to say that. 55,000 for the Asian, 91,000 for Nenu. So 94,000 for Nenu. Here's another Tetris for him, 117. The Asian, 82,000. And on the right side, 97,000 for Cheese. 55,000 for Jake. Jake's going to Tetris. He's set up for another one already. All right, Cheese has got to clear away that right side, which he does. Bangs down a Tetris. Jake's board getting a little scary. But if anyone can clear this away, it is Jake. 173. I got hypnotized by his board. Happens a lot. Jake's still set up for the Tetris. But just getting droughted. Finally gets the long bar for the Tetris. 115 for Jake. 195 and now 218 for Cheese after a Tetris. On the left side, 215 for Nenu. 141 for the Asian. Nenu Tetris is 238. There's one for the Asian, 164. Jake with a Tetris 162, back by about 80,000 points. Bang Tetris for Cheese, 266, 100,000 point lead. There's a Tetris for Jake. Cheese is waiting on his, creating some gaps here while he's waiting. Kingsman loves the flat burn. Oh, misplacement with the T. Cost him a little bit here just because he's going to have to wait for a long bar for the left. Rather use the long bar for scoring Tetrises. But no, he's not going to wait for it. He's going to throw some J's down there. And Cheese in a little bit of trouble here. He's got his stack is just lopsided over to the right. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. It's always 50-50 on a sneeze with that mute button. Like whether I'm desperately trying to hold back the sneeze, but also like not hold it back too much because you definitely want to sneeze if you have to sneeze. And then just trying to get that mute button to work. Nenu super clean, super clear, 346. Now another Tetris, 368 through 89 lines. And the Asian board, anything but clean, 270. through 89 lines. Another Tetris for Nenu. Nenu's got almost 120,000 point lead. And the Asian, this is going to take some focus. And Jake topped out at 310. I totally missed it. I'm always looking at the wrong board when someone tops out. It just happens. All right, so Cheese is going to get the heart. We get a decider on the right. And let's give it a minute here and see what kind of happens on the left side. All right, we got a ready from Cheese. Need a ready from Jake. Let's see if Asian is going to survive this, and he's not. We'll do a coordinated start. And Nenu is good. So we got deciders, the double decider. All right, let's get it ready from Nenu into Asian. We'll start there. That was round 2. Ready from Nenu. And the Asian, come on. The Asian trying to straighten himself out on level 19. All right, so we're just going to start the right side then. Okay, he's ready. All right, we'll do both. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Guess he was just seeing if his controller worked. Too many deciders. Like, I need to get this like wrapped up, man. We had like a round 0. We need to get this wrapped up. My stream is about 2 seconds behind Jake's. I don't know what that means. All right, 31,000 for Nenu, 47,000 for the Asian, 71,000 for Cheese, 69,000 for Jake. Bang Tetris for Cheese. Jake getting droughted. Jake getting like super droughted here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Sue bringing me coffee as well. Jake gets a long bar finally. Jeez. Sue just bringing in treats on the regular. What? I mean, that was incredible from Jake. I mean, I thought he was done. I gotta be honest. 105 from Nenu, 120 for the Asian. And 2 champs are on the ropes. They're in deciders in best of 3s. Nenu behind by a little less than a Tetris. Jake up by about 40,000 points, though. Jake with a Tetris. Jake with another Tetris, 212. And the Asian set up in the 8th column for a Tetris and gets it, 215. Nenu 136. The Asian 216. Cheese 140. Jake 236. There's a slightly dirty Tetris for Cheese 163. And Cheese pushing down. The tapper pushing down. Some of them do it. Another Tetris for Cheese, 209. You can see the determination just in the movement of the pieces. Like, he wants badly to defeat Jake. Misdrop with the T, but a Tetris here. And Cheese set up for another one here. And he gets a 258, but still back by 50,000 from Jake. Jake just so efficient. And really good pace halfway to transition. He's now at 331 through 72 lines. On the left side, Nenu 221, 278 for the Asian. Oh, Cheese's board gets a double here. Oh, that was weird. That that square just like hung there on his stream. It's like, oh, he hung the square in midair. Midair square. Jake 378, Cheese 270, so over 100,000 point lead. And Nenu actually takes advantage of the Asian's burning, really efficient, and takes the lead over the Asian. So both champions in the lead, both of them trying to repeat. Nenu set up for a Tetris, bang Tetris for him. The Asian took the lead back. Man, Nenu wants a long bar and the game just not giving him one. There it is. Bang Tetris for Nenu, 337. The Asian getting, I think, a little droughted as well. Nenu has really not gotten a lot of long bars this game. Tetris for him, 366. 377 for the Asian. And Jake getting up super high here. And it's going to need just about the right pieces. And that long bar over to the left will, well, yeah, he had to put some pieces on top of his Tetris ball, but he is free and open now. 354 for Cheese and waiting. Jake with the Tetris 501 at just 112 lines, and Jake's got a few more Tetrises available to him. He's going to go aggro with the setup here. Actually go for the column 8 Tetris. It's not coming. But Jake is set up with a well for a triple. Actually gets a Tetris out of it. 532. Cheese is going to transition. He's at 446. Sneaks those pieces over into column 2. And Jake has still not transitioned. Trying to get one last Tetris out of this without spoiling his stack for 19. And gets the Tetris, and he's actually set up for another one on 19. 556 for Jake. There's a Tetris 580. 502 for Cheese. The left side is transition. 492 for Nenu. 482 for the Asian. The Asian Tetrises, though. Nenu with some nice placements here. And getting set up for a Tetris. And he is set up. But he's back by a half a Tetris from the Asian. The Asian's board getting a little situation-y. But he's clearing it down. Nenu set up for a Tetris. Has not gotten a ton of long bars this game, but wouldn't mind just starting to get them right now. On the left, on the right side, Cheesefish 606, Jake 646. So Cheese is catching up. And Jake with that left side getting a little dicey. Set up on the right side. Needs a long bar now or this could be trouble. Can't get the long bar over and Jake is going to top out at 650. And Cheese just needs 10,000 points. 650, 860. And Tetris for Cheese, and Cheese is going to move on. Oh, no. And the Asian is going to top out and Nenu is moving on. So, yeah. There you go. Feels Jake, man. Oh, there is Jake reacting. No, you can't see Jake reacting, but he's reacting. There's Jake. Hi, Jake. Jake has hair. There he is. He's got hair. What's up, dude? We miss you. Sad to see you go, but there you go. You're gone. All right, let us set up for who are we setting up for? Nenu versus Cheesy Fish. Congratulations to you, to Asian and Jake, for making it into this tournament. I mean, that's an accomplishment. But we're going to move Cheesy Fish over here and then get our people set up. Let's take a look at our bracket real quick, just so I can remember. I don't even remember these guys' seed numbers. It's going to be 2 and 7. So let's get our 7 seed on the right. Hopefully the data is correct. It's probably not. Yeah, Poet is orange. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, the champ is still here. Nenu still in it. And if you look in the bracket, we still have Joseph still in it. Rodendamp, former champ, still in it. And Nenu still in it. So 3 former champions looking to repeat as we move into the quarterfinals. Top 8 match in the green bracket between Nenu and Cheesy Fish. So we got it ready from Nenu and we got it ready from Cheese. So let's just get this started. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris best of 3 Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Oh, we got to change where it says round of 16 because it's not. And there we go. Kind of dizzy. Man. I don't think Harry acknowledges that there are levels past level 29. And Nenu's board getting scary. Oh no, Nenu. So hard. Nope. Nenu is topped out, but he's actually, Cheese might be in the process of topping out. Nenu topped out with 27,360. Let's see if Cheese can get out of this. And Cheese just needs to get to 27,000, and I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Early top out, and Nenu steals one from Cheesy Fish. Oh, feels cheese, man. This could be the lowest ever quarterfinals combined score. This could be the record low. Welcome, my boys, to the record books. I mean, Nenu had this planned the whole time. Yeah, neither player even got a rocket. All right, let's get her ready, and let's make sure they are really ready. Yeah, I could have won that one. All right, we got 2 readies. Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, that's CTL Division 1. All right, well, Cheese is already ahead with 67 pushdown points. Gets a Tetris. All right, there's Nenu with a Tetris. So we have gotten pretty far now. There it is. 45,000 for Nenu, 45,000 for Cheese. Cheese really just ahead by pushdown points. Another Tetris for Cheese. $93,000 here for Nenu, 115 for Cheesy Fish, still in the early goings. Cheese is gonna miss the S spin. That's going to cost him a few lines. Nice adjustment from Cheesy Fish. With that T on the right. Nenu with a Tetris. He's got a marginal lead against Cheesy Fish. Cheese not getting the long bar when he needs it. So having to take some burns. Another Tetris for Nenu. There's one for Cheese finally. 145 Cheese, 141 Nenu. Oh, Mr. Valor. Oh, wait, no, Poet. Well, you guys gotta get your pasta straight. All right, Nenu 172, 195 for Cheese. Cheese has to take a triple. Then gets to Tetris 221. He's in the lead, but he's back by one game that he just handed to Nenu. So Cheesy Fish is ahead by 90,000 points over the former champion Nenu. Are these players DAS players? I mean, it says tap right on the screen. Or are you trolling? Alright, Cheesy Fish with a really nice lead for him. 125,000 points, but Nenu's gonna Tetris here. And Nenu's setting up for the center well Tetris, trying to make some of this lead back with some extra efficiency. Gets a Tetris, so it pays off. Transfers the well over to the right side with a double, and then just getting a ton of long bars, so he's got a 9 wide play field for the time being. Tetris for Nenu. Oh no, a Cheesy Fish! He's gonna top out. And wow, I totally missed it, but he had like alternating burn shell kind of gaps here. Now Cheesy Fish tops out. Nenu is not, he's still got to get there. Cheesy Fish tops out at 320, so Nenu needs 321. 321. And one more Tetris will do it for Nenu. Oh, and he could have been Tetris ready already, but no, there's no rush. And there is the Tetris for the victory for Nenu. And he will be moving on to the semi-finals. Just like that. That was quick. So there you go, Nenu. You get the heart, my dude. There it is. Right? That did not take a lot of time. Like way ahead of schedule. And already there's zeal with the bracket. So thank you so much. That was really fast. Let's go ahead and set up for the red games.